today we have another movie review. After that being a movie review in a long time, we're moving away from Batman since Batman just came out. We are going to start reviewing the Indiana Jones films. And I don't want to review the fourth one because the fourth one doesn't exist, but we'll have to make way. So, to start off, let's start off with Raiders of the Lost Ark. One of my favorite films of all time. Blade Runner's my favorite film of all time, but this is one of my favorite. I think I like the Temple of Doom just a little bit more, and I'll explain the reasons why. So let's get into Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was just called Raiders of the Lost Ark, not Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. So, I'm not going to talk about the plot. It's been out since 1981 for about 34, 35 years now. But, so I don't need to get into the specifics about this movie. We all know about it. It's probably the best. I like Harrison Ford in this more than Star Wars. It's one of his, I think it's his best film franchise by far. This is what really got him going, was Indiana Jones. Well, he's been in a lot of good movies, but Star Wars got him up, and then Indiana Jones got him up even higher. So we don't really need to get into the story. As you know, Indy goes looking for the Lost Ark of the Covenant, who Nazis trying to get it to, led by Belloc, who Hitler wants to look for religious artifacts for World War II. Well, it's not World War II yet, and basically Indy has to go and find the Ark of the Covenant for the army before the Nazis and Belloc find it first so they can give it back to Hitler. So, I'm not going to say any more because everybody's seen this film. I don't care where you live, where you are, you've seen this film. Now, this is a great movie. The special effects were good for back then. It's still good now. The acting was great. And I gotta say, Marion is my favorite girl in any of the movies. Like, even in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, she was good. I mean, Willie, I think that's what is her name, in Temple of Doom, she was too whiny. And the third girl, Ursula or whatever, who cares about her? She betrayed Indiana Jones anyway. But it's a great film. Special effects are good. Acting's good. There's not that many things that I don't like about this film, and there's nothing really I hate about this film. Then maybe it gets a little bit slow when they're looking for the Ark, when they're trying to find it and stuff. I think I got a little bit bored around there. I think Temple of Doom, for more to get entertainment out of, I think Temple of Doom is a little bit better, but that's just me. But Raiders of the Lost Ark is a great film. It makes you interested and pulls you in all the way. And it's a great film that builds up even to a better franchise that goes on. Like, some people say that the best one of the franchise is The Last Crusade, and people say the worst one of the franchise, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was okay. We'll talk about it when it comes, but it wasn't a terrible, unbearable film. It wasn't that at all. But I liked Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was a good opening to a fresh new character. I mean, in the 70s and 80s, it was all sci-fi movies. It was all sci-fi films. Star Wars, Alien, RoboCop. What else? It was more sci-fi and horror back in the 70s and 80s. There wasn't really a good action hero until Indiana Jones came out. And then there was superhero films, of course, like Batman and all that, but this was the best. I say this was probably the best franchise of the 80s, I gotta say. That's taking a leap of faith here, but that was the best franchise of the 80s. Star Wars started off in the 70s and then went into the 80s, so you can't really say it's the best franchise of the 80s because it didn't take place all in the 80s. But Neither did Indiana Jones, but we're talking about the original three here, remember? The fourth one didn't happen. So this is the best franchise of the 80s by far, I think. It's a great film, great acting, great action, great, and what I really like here, see, because this originally came in this here. So I got the fifth one from my aunt, the fourth movie from my aunt, so this is all the bonus features, like bonus material, see? So basically, this is the fourth movie that I got, and I just, since it has 4 slots, so I just put all the movies in there and put this out, but it originally came in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, and bonus materials, and they don't sell this edition anymore. All 4 movies, they don't sell this edition. It's the Adventures of Indiana Jones, the complete DVD movie collection, comes with each DVD has special features already, like each one, but then more special features come on for here, which is the bonus material DVD. And they don't sell this anymore. I got this when I was a kid. And so yeah, it's a pretty solid movie collection. But I'll review the movie collection and see if you should get them all 4, or see if somebody on eBay will sell this too, because it is definitely worth the money. This is not. You could just screw. Okay, yeah, this is a good movie. This movie's worth your time. They're all worth your time, except the fourth one. You might get a little bit bored, but yep, they're worth your time. I'll review Temple of Doom maybe tomorrow. But yep, guys, thanks for watching. This is Matt 4959 from Shadow Gaming Crew, signing out.